growth rate of 9.5%, so almost double digit. There is no doubt that it is financially beneficial for the professional arena to get involved in supplements. So we're thrilled to introduce to you the Heilus Beauty System. These are two products with different functions. The ingredients work beautifully together to work on, number one, layers of the skin, number two, to decrease fat cells, and number three, the overall nutritional health of the body. So first, let's talk about Emerge K. This first product is focused on the skin. And as with any supplement, it works from the inside. Now, Emerge K has 10 benefits, but the key benefit that we will focus on tonight is that this product, that Emerge K, restores the body's production of collagen 4 and 7. So there is no doubt that people who are concerned about their skin are very tuned in to the critical role that collagen plays. And in fact, the collagen market has skyrocketed. It has seen a 30% growth year over year and is continuing to move right along. And so with Emerge K, we have new and significant technology to talk about tonight. First, let's take a look at the layers of the skin. This is an image showing the epidermis, the dermis. We see the top layer and the bottom layer, the epidermis and the dermis of the skin. But if you focus on the thin line of dark purple, that is what my comments will be about. And that is the dermal epidermal junction. So this dark purple layer contains structural collagen, structural meaning collagen 4 and 7. The collagen that we're used to hearing about is 1 and 3, collagens 1 and 3. And most consumers have a pretty good grasp on these two forms because they make up the bulk of the collagens in both the dermis and the epidermis. They're responsible for hydration, for elasticity, among other things. But 4 and 7 are collagens that are not regularly talked about. And that is because they're not in our diet. They're not something that we can ingest. So it's difficult for us to understand how to get the body to produce more 4 and 7. But what they are responsible for is firming and toning the skin. So as we age, as our skin ages, the loss of 4 and 7 causes crepey skin and it causes hair loss. So let me show you this. Let's take a look at the next slide. It's an interesting view of what I just described. This is a histological analysis of the human skin. And actually, if we look at the top and the bottom, this is the same skin. So I'm not showing young skin versus old skin. I'm showing the same skin, but rather than young versus old, it's skin that has been protected from the sun on the top versus exposed to sun on the bottom, but it's the same skin. So you can clearly see, in this case, if we look at the yellow-green layer, you can clearly see the degrading of collagens 4 and 7 in aging skin. At the very base, the layer of that dermal epidermal junction is completely diminished. And I will refer you to the bottom. If we look at the arrow, you will see completely diminished dermal epidermal junction. That is the structural collagen that's degraded. It's interesting. So if we go back to the skin chart, talking about, so we understand a little bit more about 4 and 7, but if you can't adjust this form of collagen, how does Emerge K, which is the product, the supplement that we're talking about, how does it work to build that layer back up? It's through keratin. Keratin triggers or stimulates the body's production of collagen, and specifically it triggers 4 and 7. Now, historically, keratin It's very difficult for the body to absorb. It's not friendly to the gut. It has a very large molecule, but in this product in Emerge K, we have a way to do it. New and significant technology for that reason. So this form of keratin is rich in cysteine. Cysteine is an amino acid and an important protein. It is specifically important in the creation of collagen. So now we're talking about two proteins. We're talking about keratin and we're talking about collagen. So the pure keratin protein is what we find in this product, in Emerge K. It is a digestible and a functional form. It's ethically produced from sheep's wool and hails out of New Zealand, hails from a sheep's farm in New Zealand, and is so ethically produced so much to the extent that we have been able to obtain a vegetarian certificate because of the ethically safe way that this wool is extracted. All right, moving on. I love this chart. This chart is an in vitro study that looked at cellular response to this particular keratin product in Emerge K. When the skin is stimulated or irritated, right, through peels, microneedling, laser treatments, etc., all of the treatments performed on the skin, the body will naturally produce collagen to repair itself. I think I'm telling you something that you probably already know as you're watching this. Produces collagen to repair itself. So this chart shows the results when Emerge K is included in the routine. Very quickly, and this chart shows a progression over only 3 days. Very quickly, this product increases the expression of collagen as part of the repair process. So this 3-day view shows collagen 4 and 7 expression without Emerge K and with Emerge K. You can see that the results are exciting. Almost double the production in the first 3 days. Fantastic technology. So noteworthy of talking about is a secondary benefit in cysteine. Cysteine supports the health of hair and nail strength. Cysteine is actually an important component of keratin, the keratin that's included in this supplement, and contributes to the health of hair and nails. So again, it's not a common digestible currently for the reasons that I mentioned earlier, but historically keratin supplements have been unstable. They've been difficult to digest, difficult for the body to absorb and utilize. But if we take a look at this chart, this is a comparison chart of the ingestible protein sources that also boast strengthening properties for the hair and nails. And what you can see is that Emerge K has significantly more of this amino acid cysteine. In fact, 6 and 10 times more than ingestible collagen, than whey and soy protein sources. Collagen has significant responsibility when it comes to the hair follicle, not just the skin, but the hair follicle, and it strengthens it. It anchors the hair to the follicle and therefore collagen will reduce shedding. 4 and 7 specifically. So collagen and cysteine combined shows very strong results in improvement of both hair and nails, and it's a double punch. It reduces shedding and it strengthens the actual hair as well. So there are 10 clear benefits of this breakthrough product. We've talked about a couple already. You can see for yourself what the 10 benefits are, but what we have focused on, and it's because they're the primary benefits, the key benefits, is the body's production, keratin, which stimulates the body's production of collagen 4 and 7. which is responsible for the skin's fitness, hydration, and tone. Other significant properties, antioxidant properties, protective properties, hair and nail properties, all additional and real benefits of Emerge K. So the first product was all about skin, hair, and nails. And the second product that we're here to talk about, the second part of the Heilus system, is all about body composition and weight management. The second product that we're here to talk about tonight is MoroFit. And this is a complementary product to Emerge K and a supplement that supports body composition and is clinically proven, independent clinical trials, to inhibit fat accumulation. So how does that work? What is the science? Two things to discuss. There are, again, multiple benefits, but we are going to discuss two things tonight: flavonoids and anthocyanins. First, flavonoids are pigments that are found in plants and are a class of polyphenols. They do a lot of things, but they primarily, for purposes of this discussion, they help the body function more efficiently. They protect it against toxins and stressors, and they are extremely powerful antioxidants. This group of polyphenols that we're talking about are coming in this product are coming from the Moro orange. The Moro orange. Second, anthocyanins. This is a newer ingredient, but very trending compound. Newer in the supplement world, but definitely a trending compound in health and wellness. Also a polyphenol, FYI. As I was researching anthocyanins, I heard one expert call them a secret weapon to staying young, which dream. So a lot of claims on what anthocyanins do, and there is no shortage of discussion about what this does, what these polyphenols does. But a benefit that we are focusing on specifically is the reduction in size of fat cells. So not only do they decrease the size, but they inhibit the growth of fat cells. If we take a look at this figure, if you look closely, this figure illustrates how fat cells were treated with this active ingredient in MoroFit. This active ingredient are smaller than those that were treated with water in the study, in the clinical study. In fact, the anthocyanins in MoroFit regulate more than 600 genes that are involved in fat cell formation. So what are the test results? Important. There's so much speculation with anything related to body mass or weight, so important to talk about the clinical trial. We did a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled, independent clinical trial. And a couple of specifics to talk about, because I think it's important to understand the trial. BMI for the participants was between 25 and 35. So this is in the overweight category, but still healthy and generally fit, right? This is without diet restriction. This is without diet restriction or physical activity. So the only variable was taking MoroFit. Over a 12-week period, there was a significant reduction, as you can see, of body weight, body mass index, waist and hip circumference represented by the red bar, and the gray bar represents the placebo. Incredible results in this clinical trial. So 6 key benefits of MoroSil. But the overall benefit that we will focus on, and we believe is the significant benefit, so as you are discussing with your clients, is the improved body composition and support of lean muscle mass. In addition, noteworthy of mentioning, 3 key vitamins and minerals that support the body's composition of collagen, skin balance, and tissue formation. So we have vitamin C, we have zinc, we have copper. And a lot, I mean, they're well known, the benefits of these 3 vitamins and minerals. You can see some of the points in the presentation. But in short, these 2 Beauty from Within products together are a beautiful combination for wellness. And we are confident, we are very confident that this system is the perfect blend for your clients to complete their beauty routine. It targets skin, hair, nails, and body composition. So, how do you get involved? We have developed the easiest partnership imaginable. Number 1, this regimen, the Heilus Beauty System, is not available in a consumer outlet, only through professional partnerships. We are committed to that. Number 2, 40% commission structure that is paid monthly. 3, this system is subscription based. So now I'm referring back to what Chad discussed in his presentation about incremental supplemental income to maintain and increase the lifetime value of your clients. You sign clients up, and then your business's income is supplemented each month with these products, with clients that you already have and are very interested in retaining. So how have we made it simple? I claimed that it was the easiest partnership possible. How have we made things so simple for you? 2 words: no inventory. This product ships directly from our distribution center. So if you're in the retail business already, you understand the ease of this partnership. We handle all of the customer service, and there is no need for you to maintain or carry any inventory. As simple as possible for you. Let's talk about the price. There are 2 price points for these. The products are combined together. So you don't get one without the other. 2 price points. We have a one-time purchase, and then you can see the significant savings with a description, which is the $68, which is a 32% savings over purchasing as a standalone one-time purchase. Very clear. 4 steps. Really 5. The 5 is the bonus. 4 steps. Number 1, you create your account by signing your agreement, which is going to be emailed to all of you, right? And right after you sign your agreement, you will be able to schedule your training. The options will be emailed as soon as the agreement is received, done by yours truly. And I very much look forward to digging deep into more of these things. As soon as your training ends, you will receive your sales kit, and your sales kit will have a couple of things to support these discussions with your client about the Heilus Beauty System. You will receive display bottles. You will receive some imagery for your display area or your point of purchase, or inside your treatment rooms and offices, and you will receive some literature to be able to sit down and have the conversation in a very, very easy, seamless way with your client. And then step 4 is just to launch. When you've received everything and feel like you're ready, simply launch. Again, no inventory will arrive. And then 5 is our little bonus to you. We will be running an incentive for you to earn a trip to a couple of different destinations. Hawaii, one of the Florida cities, and that is our gift to you. So more details to come on that incentive. I thank you so much for giving us the time to talk about this exciting system. We are thrilled to be able to launch it to you. And at this point, Chad or I can take any questions that you might have. We promised that we would be about 30 minutes, and we are very, very close to that mark.
Yes, we are.
We are. Okay. We do have a few questions, Tori, that came
Great.
up.
So all of the products sound great. Will you be continuing to add new products to your?
That is a terrific question. Yes, the product that, well, we are going to see incredible success for these two products, and then like any new like technology and like supplements, the world revolves very, very quickly. So the plan is to watch the results, see the success, and go from there.
Are we able to try the product?
It's a great question. Well, I will. You like any ingestible or beauty from within supplements, it takes a bit of time to see the cellular regeneration. So these are not you pop a couple of pills and then you wake up and see the results. So our recommendation is that you stay on this regimen for a minimum of 3 months. And 3 months is really the mark where you will start to see results. So trying the products, I will give you a little hint, a little secret rather. The display bottles that you receive are actually full of product. So when you receive that, if you decide you want to try it in the office, there you go. There are your testers. Now, having said that, you're not going to get the full 12 weeks. So probably enough of a teaser for you to start to see some good skin results. Your hair and nails are going to start to look and feel better. And you will find yourself wanting to get on that regimen yourself. So you're welcome.
Perfect. Can you tell me more about the training process and what it entails?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's simple. Thank you for that question. It's simple. You will be able to select from some pre-scheduled in-depth training, like I said, with yours truly. So you can select a date that's pre-scheduled, or I'm sure that if any of those dates don't work with your schedule, we'd be happy to customize a training date just for your offices. And then we'll go through a little bit more in depth. We'll take a deeper dive. You'll be able to ask one-on-one questions, and it will be a lot more interactive versus this presentation style. And we can dig deep into the ingredients. We can dig deep into the income potential and really go wherever you want because it's a customized training.
Okay.
One session. Once we think we'll be able to do it in one training session.
Challenge accepted. Okay, last question. Can we track sales by members of our staff so we know which staff members enrolled our customers?
Chad, I'm gonna throw that one over to you.
From what I understand, the answer is yes, which is a great piece. When I was talking to the owner of Heilus, he mentioned that yes, we'll be able to do that so that we can see that, which is great because I've heard that from the practices. They say, hey, I want to make sure I can track this by individual rep, and there we go.
Especially if you have a commission-based structure already in place where a portion of that 40% will go to the individual who sold it. I assume that's the reason why, Rachel, that question's being asked. But how about if we do this? By the time we move into your individualized and in-depth training, we will be able to discuss the tools and your arsenal of reporting that will give you the tracking ability.
And the answer, he texted me real quick. The answer is absolutely yes. So I thought it was, but yes, it is emphatically yes. We can track by individuals in the office, which I love. So awesome. Tori, thank you, and I'll let Rachel wrap it up in a minute. But I hope everyone that's on here can see why I'm so excited about this, because again, no inventory, amazing products, your customers are going to love it, and everything is done for you, turnkey, and you make money. So pretty simple, and that's what we love. So awesome.
And that's all we have for this evening. Thank you all so much for everyone that attended. There was a slight issue with the recording, but we will be redoing it and sending it on Friday, so be on the lookout for that. If you have any questions, please reach out to Advice Media or Heilus, and we would all be happy to get you whatever information that you need. We look forward to talking with you again soon. Have a great evening.
Thanks.
Good night.
Bye-bye.